Hello everyone. Hello. We just want to discuss about investment this faithful day. Want to just come join me. Let's discuss about investment. Anything you want to know about investment, just join. There are a lot of investments you can leverage on if you have money and you don't know where to invest your money. Please let's come discuss about it. If you have money and you don't know where to discuss to invest your money, join me, because there are a lot of things you have to know. You have to know about investment. It's not everyone that knows where to invest their money and it start working for them. So there are a lot of places. If you have, let's say, about 10 million naira and you don't know where to invest your money, there are a lot of places you can invest it. You can start investing in landed properties. You can start investing in land banking. You invest, you buy land this year, and in the next 2 to 3 years you resell it and make your money. So that's how a lot of people are making their money. That's how people are making their money. So these are various ways you can start making your money. Leaving your money in the bank not gonna help you. Rather, if you leave it there, you find your money will be depreciating in value, because if you leave your money in the bank, the inflation will keep affecting it. If you leave 10 million, believe me, let's say in the next 6 months, that 10 million you leave in the bank will no longer be 10 million. It will depreciate in value. Why? Because inflation is affecting it. So if you have 10 million, instead of leaving the whole 10 million there, why not invest part of it in different investment products? Let's say you can buy land. You can use, let's say, 6 million or even 5 million to buy land, only land. You leave it there, it will start appreciating. You can also use another one to invest in commercial paper or treasury bills. So these are some of the places you can invest your money. If you have 5,000, you can also invest it. Not only those that have millions that can invest. Your 5,000 can fetch you something. You can invest in mutual fund. Remember, with 2,000 you can also invest in mutual fund. Just because mutual fund is just like different people coming together. It's just like a pool. Different people coming together to invest in one basket. So they now share it, the interest, according to how much you contributed. So that's how mutual fund works. So if you have 2,000, 3,000, you can be investing little by little. You see yourself making money. You see yourself earning. You see yourself making money. But not only those that have millions. All those people we are hearing their names today, like Tony Elumelu, like Dangote, like Obi Kubana, they started small. They started investing small. They didn't wait until they have millions before they start investing. You can start investing even with your 5,000, because they say little drops of water makes up a mighty ocean. So you can start investing your money, even if the amount you have. You start investing, even if you're a student. Even if you're a student, you are in your 20s. If you say 20, you're in your 20s are the best period, the best year to start investing. So that by the time you get to 50, 60, you are resting. You don't need to struggle anymore. And when you invest, see your money working for you, and you'll be resting. Just be eating the dividend. With 5,000, let's say up to 5,000, you can buy shares. Even shares of your bank. You can buy shares of GT, you can buy shares of Zenith, you can buy shares of Fidelity Banks. The bank you are using, you can start buying their shares. With 5,000, you buy their shares, and you start eating your dividend on a monthly basis. Just target those banks, those organizations that are stabilized. They are stabilized. You start buying their shares. You can start buying even if you're a student. Now that even if you're a student, that money you use to buy things that you know that not add value to your life, why not use it and invest? Every month, maybe every month or every 2 months, you buy it, one shares or the other. 5,000, you just buy the shares and leave it there. Because when you start buying shares of any organization, remember you are the shareholder of that organization. Anything they are doing in that organization, you receive a mail. Why? Because you are part and parcel of that organization. Someone that is working in that organization, you are even bigger than the person working there. Why? Because you contribute to the growth of that organization through the shares you bought, through the company shares you bought. So that money you know you are wasting, don't waste it. Use it and buy shares. Invest in landed properties. If you have 10 million now, you can invest. You can invest in what we call a real estate investment trust. If you don't want to buy land, you can invest with that company, and they give you percentage. Remember, some real estate are giving 30%, 25 to 30%, depending on the amount you invested with them. You see yourself making money. That 10 million you left in the bank that is not yielding anything for you, you can even fix it. It will start working for you. So these are various investments you can leverage on and make money. No, money does not come when you don't invest. Money does not come. Savings cannot make you rich. Savings cannot make you rich. Saving does not make anybody rich, but it's good to save for emergencies, because there might be unforeseen contingencies that may come your way. They may come your way. It's certain. There may be things you need to do. There are things you need to do, emergencies, sicknesses, or maybe anything that you know is good to invest, to save, but also remember to invest. That is how you can grow. Investment can make you a billionaire. Investment can make you a millionaire. So that's how you grow in life. 5,000 to start investing. So investment is not only for those that have millions, no. Investment is not only for those that have millions. Investment, even if you have 5,000, you can still invest. If you have 5,000, you can still invest. All content creators that are making money, you can use that money and be investing. Use that money to start investing. Invest in different aspects, in different things, but you can invest in treasury bills. A lot of people that invested in treasury bills are making it today. They are making their money today. Invest it in treasury bills and leave it for 6 months. Leave it for 6 months, and for 6 months to 1 year, and you will earn. With 100,000, you can start investing in treasury bills. Only 100,000. You can invest and leave it there. Commercial paper, you can invest 1 million in commercial paper. You invest and leave it there. So these are various ways you can invest and make money. People are making money through making good money through investment. So you can start with little you have. Thank you. With whatever you have, you can start investing now. With 5,000, with 2,000, anything, start investing. By the time that money, maybe every month you think maybe you want to buy new shoes, you want to buy new wigs, you want to buy new clothes, you can leave it, divide it into two, invest one on mutual fund, then the remaining you can use it and buy whatever, then the rest can rest. The next month you can do that again. That's how you start growing. That's how you grow little by little. Little by little, you see yourself growing on investment. So that's the likes of Tony Elumelu, the likes of Otedolas, the likes of all these Obi Kumanas you are hearing about. You heard about them because they invested. And what they invested start making way for them. That's why you heard their name. And even they kept on. Maybe they were serving only. You may not hear the name. So start investing. There are a lot of things. Let's say you have 10 million now. Let's walk you through on a journey of using 10 million to invest in different things. Let's say you have 10 million and you're looking for where to invest it. You can use 4 million or you can use 5 million to buy land. Yes, buy land. Land banking is another thing, is another gold mine that can give you money you never expected. Because land does not depreciate. It always appreciates in value. So if you invest in landed properties now with 5 million, the remaining 5 million you can invest in mutual funds. You can use maybe 300,000 to invest in mutual fund. Then remaining 4.7. Then the 700,000 you can use it invest in treasury bills. Then you've gotten 3 different portfolios. The remaining 4 million, you can use 1 million to invest, buy gold. Gold does not appreciate, it appreciates in value. So that's why people, you see, there are a lot of people that don't invest in any other thing apart from gold, because there is money in gold. Gold will always appreciate. So you use 1 million to buy gold, remaining 3 million. Then another one, you use 2 million to invest in commercial paper, because commercial paper works. This is how commercial paper works. Let's assume now, like all these companies like conglomerates, companies like MTN, companies like Dangote. Now they want to expand their businesses to other parts of the world. So what you will do now, they will sell. They request for public now to share they demand for funds from the public, and they start selling their commercial paper. When you buy commercial paper from them, they will not give you the interest. That's how you see them expanding their businesses to other parts of the country, other parts of the world, and they give you interest in return. So that's how commercial paper works. And if you want to invest in treasury bills, with 100,000, you can start. Treasury bills is for government anyway. Yes. If a government want to expand maybe money, they will sell it through CBN. They sell the treasury through CBN. So CBN works for them. So they will now look for the public that can buy the treasury bills, and then when you buy it, they give you the interest in return. So that's treasury bills for you. That's how treasury bills works. So if you have 100,000, you can start investing in treasury bills for those that are working and you are earning 500,000. So instead of you can divide your monthly salary, you can use 100,000 to be investing it on treasury bills. Every month you remove 100,000, you invest in treasury bills. Then remaining 400,000, you can use it for other things. You can save for your needs, your wants, a lot of things, for the shelter, for house rent, for clothing, for schools. So you can now be saving maybe 200,000 with all those unforeseen contingencies that may occur. But focus in investing 100,000 every month. If you start investing 100,000 every month on treasury bill, that means you are earning 500,000 or 400,000. You focus on investing 100,000 every month. Remember, when you start investing 100,000 every month, for 1 year it will be 1.2. Then that money, you keep it aside. If you leave it for 3 to 4 years, it will generate interest, a good interest for you. By the time you retire from active service, you have made something good for yourself. That's how treasury bills works, and that's how investment works. So investing in something good is very, very important. Invest, especially in your 20s. Start by now. You have enough time, because there are a lot of our parents, they have money, but all this investment, something they didn't hear about it. For those that are exposed, they didn't make use of it. That's why you see a lot of them are suffering today. So don't allow yourself to suffer at old age. So if you have money, then start investing. A lot of people are making money. So there's one of my clients that I told her about investment. So she agreed. She invested. She doesn't know, she wanted to retire, but she didn't make plans for retirement. That was last 3 years. So I now told her about investment. So she invested 1.3 she invested that money, 1.3, and now they paid her the interest after 3 years. They paid her interest about 500,000. That had been an idle fund, the money that she would have kept that is not yielding anything for her. They paid her 500,000. So she didn't, because they will pay her triple. That money, they will pay her triple. They're going to pay her. They'll pay her for the next 3 years. The next 3 years, they will pay her again. Then the final 3 years, because it's a triple pay, the final 3 years, they will also pay her again. When they pay her that money, they also pay her the remaining interest and the total of her balance. So that is how it works. So start investing. Now she have gotten down. If it's the interest she got, she refused to take it. She said she's not going to use it for anything. She reinvested the interest again. She reinvested the interest in another product. That one will start yielding something for her. So now that she has retired, she has her retirement benefit, and also she has some investment. Not only that, she also invested in land banking. So the money they paid her, some of the money they paid her, I also told her to, instead of using it, because they are going to be paying her pension on monthly basis, instead of using it, that money they paid her, use it and also buy land. And she bought land, because I am her financial advisor. So she also bought land for her daughter, using her daughter's name. She bought land, and that one is there. She has 3 investment portfolios that will be yielding interest for her. Her money, she didn't touch it. She has some money that they paid her, then she also invested. All those things are yielding interest for her. So even if she didn't work for the next 10 years, something is coming for her. And they're also paying her on monthly basis. The government is also paying her on monthly basis. So she has planned for herself. Even you that is not working for government and you are making money and you are in business, you can also start investing, so that when you retire from active services, you relax. You can also pay yourself pension. You open a pension account and be paying money there. At the end of your service or your service year, maybe when you think you don't have anything, they will start paying you on monthly. That money you save, they will divide it for you the way you can be getting something on monthly basis. So that is the way it works. You can be earning something, you can be getting something on monthly basis. So this is the way it works. Investment is very, very good. And secondly, if you want to invest in land banking, wherever you are living in diaspora, you are a Nigerian and you're living in diaspora, I can help you. Please send a mail on my bio. There is a mail on the bio. Just reach out to me, or you can also send me a DM. There is land available where you can invest your money. It is very, very, very good. Land banking is very, very good. You don't need to spend anything. You just buy the land and leave it there. After 2 to 3 years, you can resell it and make your money. Now the amount is a pre-launch, and people are just investing. Even if you are living in diaspora, you are living in UK, you are living in Germany, and you are in Nigeria, you can invest. You can buy land in Abuja, in Kuje. There's one at Idu Industrial Area, and also there's another one at Idu Industrial Kuje Area Council. You can buy it and leverage on that and have your money and invest it there. Don't leave it in bank, or even if you want to leave it in bank, you can fix it. That's what we call fixed deposit. You fix your money. These are investment, so that your money will be working for you. Your money will be working for you. And again, if you are business and you are a trader, you are into import and export businesses, and you need trade finance instrument that can help you do your businesses seamlessly. Trade finance instrument like standby letter of credit, bank guarantee, proof of funds, and ready winning. You are into trade finance, import and export, and you need all these trade finance instruments, because you can also reach out to me. Or you produce goods in China, they produce goods in China for you, and you need suppliers credit. You can also reach out to me. I can help you. Also, again, these are my services. Or you need insurance, life insurance, travel insurance. You want to travel out and you need travel insurance, you can also reach out to me. I can help you. Vehicle insurance, anything about insurance, marine insurance. If you need all these things, please reach out to me. I can also help you. And you want to invest in landed properties, investment, anything in landed properties, you can reach out to me. So start investing now. With your 5,000, you can buy shares. You can buy shares of Dangote. You can buy shares of the bank you are using, even if it's GT, Zenith Bank, FCMB, all these commercial banks. What else? Which bank? Fidelity banks, you can reach out, you can buy Jitco, all of them, you can buy their shares. That bank you are using, even if with for 5,000 you can buy shares. You can be a shareholder of that bank. Stocks are very, very good. Remember, they will pay you dividend every month on monthly basis, depending. As they're making money, they will be paying you dividend. Your capital will be there. Your capital will be there and you'll be earning money. So these are some of the ways you can make money. These are some of the various ways you can make your money. So start investing. Invest in different things, have different portfolios, investment portfolios. Investment is very, very good. A lot of people that maybe they have money before and later on they have problems. What they invested on have saved them from going down entirely. What they have invested on has saved them. If you invest land, if you have land or 2 to 3 lands that you have invested, maybe they invested in land, they will just sell one land and use it and bounce back. If you want to be rich, if you want to make money, you can only make money through investment. You can't make money through savings. It's not possible. It's not possible to make money through savings. So it's only through investment. So even if you are saving that money you save, if you have saved up to 500,000, if you have saved up to 1 million, don't leave it there. Use it and go and invest. You can use 500,000 and invest and leave 500,000. Let's say you have saved up to 1 million, use 500,000, use it and go and invest in treasury bills. It's a low risk investment. It's a low risk investment. Or you can also use it, invest in stocks. Use it, invest in stocks, and they will be paying you dividends. Use it, invest in stocks, and they're paying you dividends. So that's how it works. Investment is very, very, very good. So if you have any other investment that you think is good, please, you can also share it on the comment section. Let other people have knowledge of it, because investment is very, very good. You can invest in ETF, you can invest in mutual funds. Mutual fund, even with 2,000, you can invest in mutual fund. 2,000, you can invest in mutual fund. Mutual fund is just like different people coming together to bear the risk to invest. So the interest, they'll give you interest according to what you contributed. According to what you contributed, that's how they pay interest in mutual funds. According to what you contributed. If you, let's say you contributed 50,000, the interest you get is that of 50,000, and the person that contributed maybe to up to 1 million will also get interest of 1 million. So that is how it works. ETFs or mutual fund works. A pool, just like a pool, different people coming together to start investing, to invest in different things. So these are various ways investment works. Investment is very, very good. If you are in your 20s, start investing now. This is the time, this is the right time to start investing. If you are into, by the time you get to 50, by the time you get to 60, you have gotten enough investment portfolios. Yeah. And maybe in your 60s you start enjoying your money, but now you can enjoy and also invest. It's a two-way thing. Invest and also enjoy. These are some of the things you can use to get yourself prepared, because people cannot always be strong. We may not be always agile, strong to be to make money. At times, when you're at your old age, you may not have that strength again to scout for money. So this is the right time to do that. As you're making the money, invest. As you are creating content and they are paying you, remember to invest. So remember to invest. Even if you are in school, yes, that's what I'm telling my people. Even if you are in school, that little money they are giving you, that pocket money they are giving you, you can squeeze out 5,000, buy shares. The bank you are using, they're sending money to you in your bank account, right? You can save 5,000, use it in buying shares of the bank. You at that bank they send that money to you. Remove 5,000 there and buy shares of that bank. By the time you finish school, maybe you're year one, by the time you finish the fourth year or the fifth year, depending on the years you spend in school, you might have invested and they might have started paying you dividends. So because when you buy stocks, you'll be having, you'll be receiving dividend on monthly, depending on when they are paying their own dividend. You'll be receiving your dividend, not the money you invested there. That is the gain, the interest you are receiving. So these are various ways you can invest your money. You can invest in gold. Even if you don't want to buy stocks, there are gold of 10,000, there are gold of 15, 20, 200. You can buy your gold and be keeping it there. If you know how to preserve things, you can buy your gold and be stocking it. There's someone I know. She doesn't buy any other thing apart from gold. She likes gold. One of my tell her about other investment products, she'll say no. But if you talk to her about the gold, she will accept. She will accept because a lot of things she will buy gold and be keeping. So when she doesn't have money, she will just resell it and use it to solve her problem. You know, gold doesn't rot. Gold always appreciates in value, just like land. Land always appreciates in value. These are some of the things that appreciate in value that you can invest that money you are making. It's not good when you have 10 million, you use it and invest in one product. No, it's a high risk. Instead of using 10 million to invest in one thing, you can spread it. You can spread it and have different investment products. You can spread it and have different investment products. So this is you start investing on anything. Try as much as you can to have knowledge of what you are investing on. Don't just invest because people are investing. No. Don't just invest because people are investing. Try as much as you can to go through, have a little knowledge of it. Don't just invest in crypto because you see people investing in crypto. No. Because crypto, you have to monitor it, you have to know what you're investing on. So try to have little education of those things you want to start investing. If you want to invest in treasury bills, go to Google, go to YouTube and learn about it before you start investing in such a product. When you learn about it, then you can invest. If you want to start investing in crypto, learn about how it works. If you want to start buying gold, also learn about it and learn how it works before you start investing. So these are various ways you can invest your money and it start working for you. To make money is good, but how do you invest that money? Because if you don't invest it, the money will run away from you. Because there are a lot of people that will make money. They made money, but they didn't invest that money. Sure, you know that if you have 10 million today and you didn't invest that money, God has blessed you with money today. God blesses you for you to make use of it, to have sense and maybe utilize it. But if you make that money, you just live on frivolities. You can buy bags, you can buy wigs, you buy shoes, buy the raining cars, and it's not guaranteed. If you buy a car today, and there's a tendency that tomorrow the car may spoil, and that money you have spent, in investing in that money, in buying that car, might have wasted. So instead of using that 10 million, you can use 3 million, buy a car. It might not buy the raining car. Use 3 million, buy a car. Use 7 million on investment. Use 3 million, buy land. Then use the remaining one, buy commercial paper, invest in commercial paper, invest in treasury bills, and also buy gold. With that 10 million, you have spread it. You have spread your tentacles, so that even if unforeseen contingency, if you don't have money again to invest again or to do any other thing, that money, your capital is safe. There you'll be frolicking with the interest. So that's how rich people, that's how they spend money today. If you see any rich man spending money, he has mapped out from all this investment he has mapped out something. Maybe the investment he has might have yielded that money he's spending. He doesn't spend money anyhow. A rich man does not spend money anyhow. Have you seen any rich man dressing, dressing maybe stylishly. No, they always dress simple, but their bank account and their investment speaks for them. But all we, the people that are still making money, once you make money today, the next thing, spend, 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 spend. By the time you know it, the money finishes and you start struggling again, back to the basis. So we all should try as much as we can to learn how to invest. Investment is the key to financial freedom. Yes, investment is the key to financial stability. If you want to be rich tomorrow, start investing today. Start investing today. If you want to be rich. So these are my services in case you need any of these services. If you need travel insurance, you are planning to travel out of the country, you want to travel to Germany, you want to travel to UK, and you need an insurance, travel insurance cover, please reach out to me. I can help you to process that insurance. Marine insurance, if you are, maybe you travel out, if you are importer and exporter and you need insurance for your products, please reach out to me. If you are, or even HMO, if you are an organization and you're looking for HMO to cover your organization, the staff, your staff, please reach out to me. HMO, reach out to me. If you are anything insurance, you are a retiree and you are looking for maybe how you can retire very, very well, like annuity or program withdrawal, the best one to choose. If you are a retiree, you can also reach out to me. These are some of the things I can help you do very, very well. So if you have produced goods in China and you need suppliers credit to help you import your goods, and also you need suppliers credit and you produce goods in China and you need suppliers credit from China, please you can also reach out to me. I can help you. Again, if you are an importer and exporter, you need all the straight finance instruments like standby letter of credit, bank guarantee, ready, willing, and able, proof of funds. If you need all this instrument, please you can also reach out to me. I can help you. And if you want to invest your money and you're looking for where the best places you can invest your money, you can also reach out to me. So these are some of the things you can invest to be rich. If you want to make money, so these are various ways you can make money. You want to make money, these are various ways you can also make money. So you can also invest in learning more things, learn skills. So there are these skills that can help you. Even if you don't have money, you can learn it. Do you know about photography? Yes, invest so much, invest in it if you want to learn skill that can fetch you money. If you're in your 20s, you're looking for a skill that you can learn to help you get financial stability in the long run, learn photography. Photography, you can learn it in your church. You can learn that thing. If you don't have money to pay to learn it, you can join the media unit of your church. Yes, because majority of churches, they have camera media unit because they cover the activities of the services of the church. They cover it, they take pictures. You can learn these things because I know people, someone that learned it. He was a member of the media unit of his church. So he looked for jobs. He couldn't get anything. He searched and searched without getting a job. So what he did was he joined the media unit and he learned all these things: photography, videography, and he start covering events. They start calling him here and there. And before you know, he start making money. Now he is an employer of labor. He has made his money. He's an employer of labor. They are calling him from different parts of the country. He travels to different states to cover events with the people he employed. He is now the organ. He has made money. So there's money in photography. If you don't have skill, especially those that are still in school, you can learn it. You can learn it and use it and train yourself. Don't wait for your mother while in school. Invest so much time. Don't use it to doing other things. Even in school, you have phones. You can buy your data. You can start creating content, but not be photography if you don't know where to learn it while in school. You can use your phone, start creating content. That thing you know how to do. There are special things that God bless you with. Showcase it out there. When you showcase it, there are people that need your services. When you showcase it, you use it to make money and you train yourself. So there are various ways you can invest. You can invest your skill, you can invest your money in different things, learn different things, and you make money. So thanks for joining.